Let's find out about that. Let's find out about who's got her. Let's put this to sleep.
Daniel Dubois isn't just aiming to defeat Anthony Joshua. He's vowed to put him to sleep in the ring. Dubois believes Joshua will be overwhelmed by fear and might even pull out of the fight. He insists that Joshua's defeat is inevitable and unchangeable. If you doubt Dubois' ability to challenge Joshua, you might want to think again. John Hedges, known for his sportsmanship, has described sparring with Dubois as an intense and nearly terrifying experience. Hedges, who has faced many opponents, admitted that Dubois' sparring was unlike anything he'd ever encountered. Hedges also revealed that during sparring sessions with Dubois, he struggled to read his opponent's intentions. Dubois seemed like an enigma, an unreadable force that kept Hedges on edge throughout. The unpredictability of Dubois' movements, the way he threw his punches, and his precise attacks created a lingering sense of unease. Hedges described the experience as surreal, leaving him constantly second-guessing what would happen next. As the highly anticipated clash between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois approaches, the atmosphere is charged with excitement and tension from fans and analysts alike. This bout is shaping up to be a defining moment in both fighters' careers, with high stakes and intense scrutiny surrounding their every move. John Hedges, known for his sportsmanship and insights, has issued a stern warning to Joshua as he prepares for his fight against Dubois.
Very brief at Newlands, meant to be body sparring, and in pure fear, I've accidentally cracked him with a headshot, and I've never, pardon my language.
Hedges, who has sparred with Dubois, cautions Joshua against the dangers of overconfidence. According to Hedges, Joshua's impressive credentials and experience alone might not be enough to secure victory. He stresses that underestimating Dubois could lead to a disastrous outcome for Joshua. While Joshua's experience, skill, and heart as a champion are undeniable, Hedges warns that these attributes may not suffice if he fails to respect the threat Dubois poses. Dubois is not just another opponent, he's a fighter with a serious punch that could potentially make a significant impact in the ring. Hedges, who has witnessed Dubois' capabilities firsthand, asserts that Dubois is not to be taken lightly. Many may believe Joshua's chances of winning are overwhelmingly high, but Hedges offers a different perspective. He emphasizes that overlooking Dubois would be a grave mistake. Hedges describes Dubois as a formidable contender who has the potential to upset the odds.
He'll back me on this. You don't know if Daniel's joking or he wants to kill you. He's got them same eyes, the same emotion. So I was going, Dan, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to. We went back to body sparring, and like I say, he's a gentleman, Daniel.
His raw power and relentless drive make him a dangerous adversary. Hedges foresees that Dubois' chances of victory are very much alive and should not be dismissed. He underscores that a single mistake from Joshua could provide Dubois with the opening he needs to turn the fight in his favor. The upcoming fight is set to be more than just another bout. It represents a critical juncture for both fighters. Joshua's path to victory is not guaranteed, and Dubois' ability to capitalize on any opportunity presents a real threat. As the fight nears, the intensity of the build-up reflects the high stakes involved. Fans and analysts will be closely watching, knowing that this match could redefine both fighters' careers. The upcoming fight between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois is generating significant buzz, with both fighters having a real chance of victory, according to John Hedges. He emphasizes that the outcome will hinge on which fighter can better execute their game plan on the night of the bout. Joshua must remain sharp and acutely aware of Dubois' strengths, as even a single mistake could drastically alter the fight's outcome. Hedges, who has sparred with Dubois, describes the experience as unsettling. He found Dubois to be an enigma, an unreadable force that kept him on edge throughout their sessions. The unpredictability of Dubois' movements, the way he threw his punches, and his precise attacks created a persistent sense of unease. Hedges recounted, "I found myself constantly second-guessing what was coming next." This combination of unpredictability and raw power makes Dubois a formidable opponent. Adding to the cautionary tone, Johnny Fisher, known in the boxing world as the Rumford Bull, also issued a stern warning for Joshua. In a recent interview with Seconds Out, Fisher shared his experience sparring with Dubois, noting the powerful impact of Dubois' punches. Fisher remarked that a single punch from Dubois was enough to make him fully aware of the young fighter's immense power, saying, "Dubois can seriously whack you." Both Hedges and Fisher stressed that Joshua will need to be on high alert. Dubois' ability to keep his opponents guessing and deliver powerful punches underscores the danger he poses. As the fight approaches, Joshua's focus and preparation will be crucial in determining the outcome of this high-stakes clash. Johnny Fisher, known as the Rumford Bull, has given high praise to Daniel Dubois, noting the immense power in his right hand. Fisher described the sensation of being hit by Dubois as feeling like an electric shock, emphasizing the young fighter's formidable strength. Despite this, Fisher remains confident in Anthony Joshua's chances. When asked for his prediction, Fischer leans slightly towards Joshua, citing his experience and skill as key factors that might secure him victory. However, Fischer acknowledges that Dubois' power and aggressive pace give him a legitimate chance. Fischer's assessment highlights the unique challenge Dubois presents. While he has not sparred with Joshua, Fischer is aware of Joshua's knockout power and past accomplishments. He noted that Dubois' jab is as powerful as many fighters' right hands, underscoring the danger he poses. Fischer also pointed out Dubois' recent victories, including over Gerald Miller and Filip Hrgovic, both significant wins that enhanced Dubois' credibility. According to Fischer, Dubois' path to victory relies on his ability to impose his will in the early rounds. If Dubois can wear down Joshua early, he could capitalize on any openings that arise. Fischer's insights suggest that while Joshua's experience and skill are substantial advantages, Dubois' power and relentless pace make him a serious contender capable of causing an upset. Fischer emphasizes that if Daniel Dubois can leverage his power and pace early in the fight, he might exploit any potential vulnerabilities in Anthony Joshua's stamina or strategy. By targeting Joshua from the start, Dubois could gain an upper hand before Joshua's endurance and late-fight tactics come into play. Fischer warns, however, that if Dubois allows the fight to extend into the later rounds, he may find himself at a disadvantage. Joshua is known for his resilience and his ability to excel as the fight progresses. Fischer's insight suggests that Joshua's strength often becomes more pronounced in the later stages, potentially turning the tide against Dubois if he hasn't secured a decisive advantage earlier. Without early dominance, Dubois risks falling prey to Joshua's proven ability to finish strong. Thus, while Fischer acknowledges Dubois' potential for victory, he stresses the critical importance of early round dominance. If Dubois fails to capitalize on the early rounds, he could face regret and missed opportunities as Joshua adapts and gains momentum. If Dubois can impose his will and apply relentless pressure early, he stands a real chance of turning the tide in his favor before Joshua finds his rhythm. As the fight date approaches, this early advantage will be crucial for Dubois to seize the moment and potentially gain a significant edge. The burning question on everyone's mind is, will Daniel Dubois, with his youthful energy and fighting spirit, prove himself in the ring, or will Anthony Joshua once again assert his dominance and demonstrate why he's a top contender? The outcome will hinge on how each fighter executes their game plan on the night of the fight. Joshua's experience, skill, and resilience in the later rounds make him a formidable opponent, but Dubois' raw power, unpredictability, and potential for early dominance cannot be overlooked. Joshua needs to stay sharp, focused, and avoid the trap of overconfidence. He must approach this fight with the seriousness it demands. Conversely, Dubois must leverage his strengths, his power, pace, and unpredictability to keep Joshua on the back foot and prevent him from finding his rhythm. If Dubois can capitalize on these elements, he might just secure a significant advantage. Ultimately, this fight is poised to be an exciting and dramatic clash with the potential for a major upset. As fans, we can only watch and wait to see how these two warriors will fare in the ring. Will Dubois rise to the occasion and deliver a world-shocking performance, or will Joshua reaffirm his status as one of the sport's elite? Share your thoughts in the comments below.